Hey everyone! So today I have my November favourites for you all. This is my first video back of a little bit of a hiatus, or a bit of a hiatus. My partner and I, we purchased an apartment off the plan in late 2012, and we've just been putting in a lot more with work just so we can save up our deposit and have everything ready for April next year. So we're moving into our new place in April, and it's getting to the point where I'm able to make time to do the things that I really love doing, and filming videos for you guys is something that I really enjoyed doing and I really loved. So I'm coming back to that, and I've set myself a bit of a schedule. So I'm going to be uploading every Tuesday and Friday for everybody here in Australia, Mondays and Thursdays for everybody in the US and the UK. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, my November favourites. I've got a few things here to show you. So yeah, let's get to it. And just as a bit of a disclaimer here, please pardon the hair. The humidity is awful here today, and I curled my hair except the curls dropped out and it's kind of gotten these frizzy bits going on. Anyway, so I'll start off with my skincare favourites. The first one I have for you is the Kate Somerville Quench Oil Free. Now this is an absolute saviour for people with combination skin during like the summer months. So coming into summer, I find I need something a little bit lighter, but I still have dehydrated patches, usually on my cheeks and chin. This is awesome for that. It doesn't make you oily where you start to get oilier because of the heat, but it still gets rid of all of those dehydrated patches, so makeup sits really nicely on the skin. So this is great under makeup, and it really just balances everything out. So it's been really good coming into summer, and I've loved this, and I used it last summer and I'll probably continue to go back to it. I just find that my regular serums are a little bit too heavy, and they make my makeup slide off my face during summer, whereas that doesn't happen with this. Another one I have for you, I guess, is a skincare favourite, is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant. The smell of this deodorant is amazing. It smells kind of like a powdery cashmere kind of smell, but it doesn't overpower any kind of perfumes that you wear. The best thing about this though is the antiperspirant qualities are awesome, and because of the scent, you just never, even when it's hot and humid, which it has been here because it's been really stormy, your smell just never comes through. Bit gross, but this is just an amazing deodorant, and I will keep using it. I've been using it for a couple of years now and have been taking for granted how good it actually has been. And it just reminded me, with all of this humidity, which I'm not used to because Canberra is generally pretty dry, it really is a great deodorant. The next one I have for you is sort of a skincare, It's the Dior Creme de Rose Plumping Lip Balm. Now, this lip balm I use every night before I go to bed, and lately, because of the weather, I've been getting like these cracks where my lips are becoming dehydrated and they're cracking during the night. If I don't use this, that happens, but if I use this, it heals them straight up, and it gets them, it just smooths the lips and it plumps them, but not in the way that a plumper usually does. It's not tingly or anything, but it makes your lips kind of pillowy, if that makes sense. It is the best lip balm I've ever used, and it's almost done. So for the price, I feel that it does a really good job. It's one of those lip balms that you kind of gawk at the price when you look at it, and then when you use it, you realize that it really is worth it. The next one I have for you is a fragrance, and it's Molecule 02 by Escentric Molecules. This one is the Ambroxan based perfume. I believe that they use Ambroxan as like a base for a lot of perfumes. The smell of this is quite woody and a little bit masculine, but still feminine at the same time, but it lends itself to all different seasons. But coming into summer, I find that this works really well to layer under other perfumes. It just seems to prolong the wear of other perfumes because things evaporate really quickly off me in the heat. It just seems to prolong the wear of other perfumes and also give it a little bit more depth. So if you've got a kind of cheaper, fruitier perfume, if you layer it with this, it kind of makes it into a deeper, kind of more interesting fragrance, which I really enjoy about this. The only thing that I don't like about this, and it's a real pet hate, is the fact that it doesn't have a lid, so you can't travel with it. They did recently bring out a travel version, but I think that it's just so frustrating that you have to buy a travel version and then have an at-home version that doesn't have a lid. But it is interesting, it looks very industrial, and I just like it in general. It's a really lovely scent and it's really different, and I find that I get a lot of compliments on it when I wear it as well. Now on to the makeup favourite. The first one that I have is two products that I've been using in conjunction with each other. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick. This is amazing for the hotter weather. It blends seamlessly into the skin and looks just like skin, but it gives you a really, really good coverage. Up to about a medium coverage. So if you need more coverage than that, it's probably not suited to your skin, but it doesn't feel heavy on the skin and it doesn't look heavy on the skin, which is a really great bonus for people who want a little bit more coverage than a tinted moisturizer during summer. So that one has been great, but I've been using it with the MAC Full Coverage Foundation, which is very similar to the Studio Finish Concealer, but just in a bigger package. Now, I've been using this as the concealer, and I find that it gives a really flawless look without looking like you've piled on a lot of makeup, which is a great look for the warmer months. So when it comes into summer, you don't want to look like you've got a lot of makeup on, and the Full Coverage Foundation gives you that flawless look without looking like you've caked everything on. So these two together have been just perfect, kind of natural looking skin. Not dewy but not matte, just like skin. It's been a perfect combination while it's been getting warmer. The next product I have is another Bobbi Brown product. It's their cream blush in pale pink. Now this gives a beautiful flush to the skin. It kind of looks like you've just come in from the sun and you've got a little bit of just a bit of a flush to the cheeks, and I found that this just gives the perfect finish. It doesn't melt off the skin, but it doesn't look like you've got a lot of makeup on. It doesn't sit on top of the skin the way that some blushes can, especially powder blushes. I've really been liking cream blushes lately, and this has been my absolute favourite. The next favourite that I have is MAC's Whirl Lip Liner. Yeah. She's back. Okay, MAC's Whirl Lip Liner. I've really been liking this. It's kind of got that 90s colour going on that everybody's been into lately, but it stays put on the lips. I find that it gives a really nice kind of light mauvey brown colour to the lips that can stay put, which I really like about lip liners. But I find that this colour is also really good for something that you can overline the lips with and not make it look too overlined. It just, if you go slightly outside of the lip line, it looks natural. So I've really been enjoying Whirl Lip Liner. It looks fantastic on and it stays put, which I really, really appreciate coming into something warmer. The next favourite that I've got is the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Now, I was recently prescribed glasses, and I found that if I put regular mascara on my bottom lashes, they just smear all down my face, whereas with this, it doesn't move anywhere. This mascara stays put on your bottom lashes and does not move. Now, I'm sure that everybody can appreciate that during what is some of the warmer months here in Australia. And if you wear glasses, this is going to be great for you. Putting on mascara onto the bottom lashes really opens up the eyes, and when you put your glasses on, you don't want something that's going to kind of run down your face, and this isn't going to do that. So I've really been liking this. And the last favourite I have for you is the Unite 7 Seconds Leave-In Detangler. Now, this product is an absolute godsend. I had been bleach blonde, I was then black, and then I went back to blonde, and then I went red, and now I'm back to something that's relatively natural to my hair colour. But this has been amazing to put in my hair, to make it feel like it's not as damaged as it is, and to make it look like it's not as damaged as it is. and after I shower my hair usually gets really tangly, so this has been great for being able to comb through my hair. Another use that I've got for it is before you get into the pool, if you spray the ends of your hair, it actually stops the chlorine from absorbing into your hair as much and damaging the hair follicle. It also works really well because it seals in the colour, and this also works as a heat protectant as well, so it does a whole lot of things in just one bottle. Now, I'm almost finished with this. I've probably got about that much left, but I have already repurchased it because I cannot be without it anymore. It just makes such a big difference to my hair, and especially during the hot weather, it tames the frizziness that I get in my hair as well from all of the damage. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I have a lot more coming for you. Feel free to give this one a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. See you later. Bye.